everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. I'm so glad that you're joining me today for my December TBR, which is going up a little bit later in the month. I'm very, very sorry. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I can give you some updates in the description down below about progress on some of these books, because I have a good amount to get through. This is going to be a TBR of books that I really want to get done before the end of the year, but this is not going to include my cramathon, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to participate in to push me through the end of the year into the new year. Stay tuned for that TBR. That one will be comprised of whatever I don't finish on this TBR, plus a couple of smaller books that I have that I want to kind of like fit into the end of the year. I think some of those were in my most recent haul, which I will link up above if you want to check that out. Let's just jump into it. I only have 5 books on my December TBR because you guys know November was a very busy month for me. I had a lot of readathons, a lot of stuff going on, and I am really trying to streamline my reading and prioritize it through the end of the year. Plus, you guys know that I have Quills and Keys. I've got a business now that I'm running from home, so that takes up a lot of my time, and it's still reading. So I want to make sure I'm really, really loving what I'm reading. If I'm reading for work and reading for pleasure, I want to make sure that there's a good balance there. So what I have for you are 2 arcs that I have to get to because they come out in January and I really want to read them in a timely fashion. The first one is actually an arc from NetGalley, and it is A Quiet Kind of Thunder by Sarah Bernard. And I will put the cover up because I could look it up, but I'm in the middle of a different Nook book, so I don't want to like go back and forth. The other one is an arc that I have in physical copy. This one's from Flatiron Books. It is The Hazel Wood. This is by Melissa Albert. This is about a girl whose grandmother is famous for writing these books about this fantastical fairyland world, and I believe it's like pretty dark fairy tales, and then her mother goes missing. She's pretty sure that she's actually gone to this land that her grandmother has written about, and she goes with like a friend to try to find her mom, and her friend's like fanatical about this world that her grandmother created. So that is what this is about. I'm pretty excited about it. Plus it is a stunning, gorgeous, soft feel cover. Like, this is a gorgeous arc. So this is an arc I need to get to, and then A Quiet Kind of Thunder are my 2 arcs for the month. I still need to finish up those books that I said I wanted to finish this year. So if you guys remember, I did a whole video of books that I wanted to finish before the end of this year. I'll link that up above as well. I did pretty good. I finished 2 of them already. What I have to finish is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare, and I am partway through this. So I think I'm about 42% of the way through this, maybe 45. I'm on page 317, so I am actively reading this one. Hopefully by the time this goes up I'm done it, but honestly I doubt it. I don't know. This has to be done before the end of the year, so that's a goal. Also, I had the dust jacket off because I really was thinking I was going to get to this like immediately, and I haven't. This is Heart of Betrayal, the second of the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. My goal was to finish that in November so that I could read The Beauty of Darkness, which is the third of the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson, in December. Well, I haven't even gotten to the first one yet, so I need to get to the 2 of these before the end of the year. So these are some much larger books that make me a little bit nervous. So my goal is to kind of like knock out these arcs because I want to get my reviews up for these, and then I will probably just start tackling these much larger books and save some other ones for cramathon, or cram these giant ones into the end of the year because I really, really want them done before 2018. So we're going to see what I can get through in the next month while also having work and other stuff going on. So we're going to see how I do in the month of December. But those are the 5 larger books that I really, really want to get to this month. And then I'll see for cramathon what else I can fit in before the end of the year. But I'm not worried about making any kind of a Goodreads goal. I already am at, I think, like 193, I don't even know, 190 something books for the year, and my goal was 100. So I'm set to probably break 200 this year. I've been happy with my reading. I've been happy with my reading pace, whether it's a good month, a bad month. I mean, I am thrilled that I got to 200 books. I really didn't expect that I would be getting up that high, but I've loved my reading pace this year. I know there's a lot of debate right now on BookTube about reading pace and reading guilt and whatever. I don't expect anybody to read as much as I do, and I would never say that you're doing bad or good based on the number of books that you read. Reading is reading, as long, you know, I'm happy as long as people are reading, even if it's a book a month, a half a book a month, like it doesn't matter. Just enjoy what you're reading. Is my TBR for December. Hopefully I can stick to it, and I will have an update for you guys at the end of the month. I'll be doing a vlog style wrap up for this and probably Cramathon, because Cramathon ends on the 2nd of January, and I will probably just wait until then to put all of this up. Future Julie will hopefully tell you that this went very, very well, but really, who knows? So I hope you guys have a fantastic last reading month. I'm excited to see how everybody does wrapping up this particular year. I'm really personally excited for the Goodreads stats that come out at the end of the year, letting you know what your reading breakdown was. So I'm going to definitely do a video going over that. But in the meantime, if you like this one, give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next one. Bye, guys.